The poem of Ulysses, or the Odyssey, by Phillips Lovecraft. The night was dark. O readers, hark, and see Ulysses' fleet. From trumpets sound, back homeward bound, he hopes his spouse to greet. Long hath he fought, put Troy to naught, and levelled down its walls. But Neptune's wrath obstructs his path, and into snares he falls. After a storm that did much harm, he comes upon an isle where men do roam, forgetting home, and Lothus doth beguile. From these mean snares his men he tears, and puts them on the ships. No leave he grants, and lotus plants must no more touch their lips. And now he comes, the Cyclops' homes. Foul giants all are they, each hath one eye, and hard they ply, great Vulcan to obey. A Cyclops' cave, the wanderers brave, and find much milk and cheese. But as they eat, foul death they meet, for them the Cyclops seize. Each livelong day the Cyclops' prey is two most noble Greeks. Ulysses brave he plans to save, and quick escapes he seeks. By crafty ruse he can confuse the stupid giant's mind, puts out his eye with dreadful cry, and leaves the wretch behind. Now next he finds the king of winds, great Ulysses' home. The windy king to him doth bring, when begs to help him roam. He now remains in fair domains, in Circe's palace grand. His men do change in fashion strange to beasts at her command. But Mercury did set him free from witcheries like this. Unhappy he his men to see, engaged in swinish bliss. He drew his sword and spake harsh word to Circe standing there. My men set free in wrath, quote he, thy damage quick repair. Then all the herd at her brief word become like men once more. Her magic beat she gives all treat within her palace door. Now Ulysses starts in bliss, the sirens for to pass. No sound his crew's sharp ears imbues, for they are stopped fast. Now Scylla's necks menace his decks. Charybdis threats his ships. 6 men are lost, a dreadful cost, but he through danger slips. At last from waves no ship he saves, but on Calypso's isle he drifts ashore, and more he tarries for a while. At Jove's command he's sent to land to seek his patient wife, but his raft breaks, and now he takes his life from Neptune's strife. He quickly lands on Scheria's strands, and goes unto the king. He tells his tale, all hold wassail, an ancient bard doth sing. Now does he roam into his home, where suitors woo his spouse, and beggars' rags himself he drags, unknown into his house. His arrows flew at that vile crew who sought to win his bride. Now all are killed, and he is filled with great and happy pride. If swineherd first, then his old nurse, do recognize him well. Then does he see Penelope, with whom in peace he'll dwell, until black death doth stop his breath, and take him from the earth. He'll ne'er roam far from Ithaca, the island of his birth. And we can see the symbolism of not willing to separate yourself from your significant other in order to accomplish what you need to accomplish. We see how such stories like this provoke hero deeds. We see how the Cyclops being single-sided, well, it's more than being single-sided, but certainly that's quite the advantage, isn't it?